Good morning.
Hey, what's up? Good morning.
Good
There he
morning. Good morning.
is.
All right.
What's up?
What's up, fellas? All right, dude.
What's up, man? I see you got your cup of Joe ready to go.
Cup of light and easy, early morning, top of the morning. You know, ready to go.
Yes, sir.
All right. How's everybody doing? Good.
Yeah, good.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling
that's
pretty good. I got my coffee.
All right. Wonderful.
I'm
Wonderful.
jealous.
So I'm excited to get your story and finally get it down and give it to the people. I think.
Let's get it. Let's get it in. Whoa.
Well, tell us. I mean, it seems like you're standing right where you grew up, right?
Yeah. I'm right. I'm on the block right now. Right on my block where we all grew up and shit. 12th Street, 41st side. You know, it's Havoc building right here.
Okay. Has he got family still living in there?
Nah, no family. His mom's she moved to the next hood over, Ravenswood.
Okay.
Shit, you know, my mom's still out here.
So maybe tell the people a little bit of history about the Queensbridge projects and where you're at right now, and some of the legends that are from here.
Oh, well, yeah. Right now I'm in Queensbridge projects. My name's Godfather, Part 3 of Mobb. You know what I mean? You know, Queensbridge consists of a whole lot of artists, whole lot of talent. You got Tragedy Gaddafi, you got Roxanne Shante, MC Shan, you got Screwball, you know what I'm saying? You got Young Biff and them. You know, it's a lot going on. You got the Vernon Click over there doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, talent is like, you know, it's they say it's in the water.
Where is and how big is Queensbridge projects?
6 blocks, 96 buildings, 6 stories high.
Okay.
Wow, you knew that off the bat.
Like 3,500 like that. I forgot the exact number, but yeah.
And
huge.
And Nas is from Queensbridge too?
Nas is from QB, Vernon. 40 side of Vernon, Nas from QB.
Okay.
Molly Mall. You know, Molly used to have everybody coming through the block. You know, the block was like a hub. You know what I'm saying? For the artists he was dealing with at the time. For instance, like Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, you know what I'm saying? Master Ace, Bismarck, you know what I mean? So, you know, it was like the music industry was right here in our lap, you know what I mean? We heard everything coming out this window right here. Everything coming out this window right here on the second floor. That was Marley, that's Marley crib, old Marley, old crib right there. You know what I mean? Well, we in the river park and all that, you know what I mean? However y'all want to go with it.
Yeah, well, so did you grow up there your whole life? Were you like, what age were you when you got there, or were you always there?
No, I moved to Queensbridge when I was 3. Moved from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. I was born in Brooklyn Jewish Hospital.
Okay.
Moved to QB when I was 3. Right here on the block. Whoa.
Now, how old? So how old were you? Like, how old is Havoc in compared to you? How old are you and how old is Havoc?
I'm older than Havoc by 1 year.
Okay. So
at 46, I'm 45. I'm 47.
Okay. So who all grew up together? So it was you, Havoc?
Me, Havoc, Noi, what's up now? Twins, Ty Nitty, Karate Joe, the whole crew. This is the 12th Street crew. You know, the block is, you know what I'm saying? That's everybody that you see. Saying rolling with the clique, basically from the block.
And how many? I'm guessing you guys probably lost a few people along the way.
Oh yeah, we lost a lot of brothers on the way, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Killer Black, Havoc brother, you know what I'm saying? We lost Killer Black on the way. Thuggish, another one I hope, you know what I'm saying? Right here, 5th floor. Lost him, lost Kiko, Screwball, Yambo, you know what I'm saying? Lost a lot of people. Trax Murder, you know what I'm saying? So we've been going through it from day one. Wow.
Would you say almost half the people?
Nah, not half, because our clique is real thick, you know what I mean?
Okay.
A lot.
But a lot. So how old was Havoc when you met Prodigy? What age were you guys when that started happening? Was that like you guys like 20 years old, 19 years old?
Nah, before that, you know what I mean? Because he was still in school. He was still in art and design when he bought. Prodigy. Yeah.
That was like a high school thing, that art school.
Yeah, that was in high school. So it was probably about 16, 17.
Okay. So then the first
Park near your school, right?
Huh?
There was this park everyone used to talk about, and Mobb Deep used to be thumping at this park, man. Everyone knew it. What was the name of that park?
The River Park.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I
the
heard
river.
it used to go down.
Yeah, he used to go down the River Park, you know what I mean? Like, it was crazy, you know? You got all of it together, you know what I'm saying, the jam, and, you know, they step on somebody's sneakers, it's on.
That's it. I already know about those things.
Step on those steel toes, it's on. Whoa. But yeah, I had the privilege, you know what I'm saying, to grow up all around that, you know what I'm saying? That's what gave me the influence to do this music shit, like, you know, full throttle.
Yep. So how old was everybody? So the first album, a lot of people, especially young people, I mean, a lot of young people barely even heard of Mobb Deep, unfortunately. But from our generation, everybody's heard of Mobb Deep. And but a lot of people think that the Infamous album was their first album, but the first album was the Juvenile Hell, right?
Yeah, that was Juvenile Hell, you know what I mean?
How old were you?
I was locked up for that, you know what I'm saying?
What'd you?
About what, 16?
Oh, okay. So you were in juvie?
Nah, I was out. They put me with the Delts, man. Oh.
Oh, really? What?
Yep.
Why'd they put you with the adults? What were your charges?
I had a fight with some kid up at school, you know what I mean?
Okay. So you missed that whole time period. You were locked up.
That video, you know, not the time period, just that video.
Oh, just that video.
Right after the Shook One video, I got locked up right after. As soon as we left the crib, I got locked up right after that. Whoa.
Oh,
so
shit.
When it came out, I seen myself on TV on Rikers Island. Oh, C-74. And
what was the energy like in Rikers Island when Shook Ones came out and you were?
Oh, it was crazy. Whoa, because
Especially they see your ass.
they watching the videos in the day room and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the video come on.
You're the first person in the video, right?
First person you see in the video, everybody in the day room turned around, looked at me. Whoa, they're like this.
Yo, did that create beef for you in Rikers?
Almost, you know what I'm saying? Because the big homie of the house seen it, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, what the fuck? What you doing in here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I said, nah, I got caught up, you know what I'm saying? Caught a direct sale right after the video, you know what I mean? So, you know, shit happened, you know what I mean? He was like, yo, when you go home, man, make this your opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Take opportunity, run with it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But for the most part, it was number love. Wow.
So how long you think you were in when that happened?
I did a year. I did 8 months.
Oh shit. Okay.
I copped out in the Raymond. Whoa.
So by the time you got out, so what was the energy like with that album by the time you got out?
Oh, the album was lit. That's when it was taking off. When I got out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I missed it, like the beginning stages, but when I came home, we was just taking off like. But shit,
So,
man.
what?
So getting arrested, did that stop you from going on tour?
That stopped everything, you know. It stopped everything cold on my tracks. You know what I mean? I was like, I was in jail. You know, everything had.
No, I mean when you got out, were you on probation and you couldn't travel, or you were able to travel?
I was no probation. It was just a 1 year sentence. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and that was it.
Yeah, I did 8 months out of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got out, time served, and you didn't have to deal with any probation or nothing.
No, not that time. Not that time.
Okay. So then, I mean, what was that like? I mean, so you went from like being in Rikers Island to coming out, and Mobb Deep was like one of the biggest groups out.
It was amazing.
This is in the golden era of hip hop too. This was not like just some random time period. This was like the peak moment of hip hop history.
It was amazing, you know what I'm saying? Just to see, you know, like the wave we created was like unstoppable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot of other groups out there doing their thing, but you know, we. It's that fire.
Yo, drink some of that cup of Joe. Oh, what's that?
Zell, Miami Zells.
Oh, okay. Yo, are you into the cannabis business yet?
Well, somewhat. Nothing.
What? Recreational is about to become legal out here in New York eventually.
Yeah, I
right?
know. Right now is the time to get into it. You know what I mean? I got my peoples. They got 1,800 acres out here in New York City. So, you know, they're growing.
Oh, they're farmers.
Yeah, they're growing that Delta 9 right now, the CBD flower.
Okay. So you're going to get your own strand?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But I think the sneaker industry is better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard you coming out with a pair of sneakers, yeah?
Yeah, I got a manufacturer looking to give me a deal. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something I'm interested in.
Are you going to release the name of the sneakers yet, or you want to keep that under the hood first?
We gonna keep it under the hood. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it under the hood for a second. You know what I mean? But everything is legit. Everything is already trademarked. You know what I'm saying? So shake boy.
Nice. So what's after that? Eventually a clothing line? Or are you just gonna keep it to footwear?
Just footwear. I like to specialize in footwear. You know what I mean? Especially like the high end.
Okay, so it's more of like a lifestyle footwear as opposed to athletic footwear?
Yeah, both.
Oh, both. Okay.
Yeah, I got 3 designers. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna bring everybody to the table. Start creating. You know what I mean?
Nice.
They got ill ideas. One of my guys, he got a shoe that reflects like off the sun, different lights and shit, like different color lights. It's crazy. Something different I've never seen before. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's like taking LA Gears. Remember LA Gears? That's like taking LA Gears to the next level.
Exactly. It's like the shoe is made of like a reflector type material. You know what I'm saying? So when light hits it, it gives up different like colors and shit like that. Whoa.
Oh, that sounds crazy. Can't wait to see that.
Whoa.
Brian, you ready? Because I'm itching to find out about what his connection is spiritually to, you know, Prodigy and.
We're just warming up. We're just warming up.
I want to hear the story too.
Just warming it up.
So, I mean, I guess I should be a good interviewer and ask you like the really good questions, you know, the tough questions. And I told him, I'm just kind of warning everybody when I kind of gave my little story, my background, you know, I struggled to get certain things out because there's certain things I can say, certain things I can't say, but I want to ask you some tough questions. And I want you to obviously only say what you can say. Obviously don't say what you can't say, but I want to be a good interviewer and I want to try to ask you hard questions because I think people would love to know. And people ask me, when people find out that I'm like doing a podcast with you, people start asking me all kinds of weird questions. They're like, what was the deal with Pac and Mobb Deep? What happened with Pac and Mobb Deep? Well, you know, they want to know. So I'm like, all right, well, I should probably ask that question. I literally told somebody who follows me, I was like, I don't know. I'll ask him. I'll ask him, you know, when I interview him. So
Yeah.
I guess my first question is, tell me about, and I'm going to say this because I'm surprised the song Drop a Gem on Him wasn't even bigger than it was in my world.
Yeah.
But every time I go back and listen to that, I'm like, that is like probably the hardest song I've ever heard in my life. I mean, it just sounds like basically just saying, fuck you. You did it to yourself. So like, what was the, I mean, what's the story you can tell us? Like, what is it that you can tell us about what really happened with Tupac and Mobb Deep and what went down?
You know, first off, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to Tupac, you know what I'm saying? He's a great artist, you know what I'm saying, had great energy, you know what I'm saying, he spoke the truth about a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what put him in jeopardy, you know what I'm saying, as far as his life, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was just like us, he was a realist, you know what I mean? So, respect to Tupac, much love to him, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? His whole crew and all that, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that stemmed from, you know, the New York song, where Snoop and them came through, crushing the buildings and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like 100 feet tall, kicking over our buildings and all that. No, and nobody said nothing. Nobody else on top, Nas, Jay-Z, nobody said nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we came back with the New York, you know what I'm saying? With Nori, home, CNN, you know what I mean? And we held it down. We felt like we had to hold it down for the city. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That was just basically it. It wasn't nothing personal, nothing he did to us, nothing, you know, shit like that. But we felt we had to hold it down because the main rappers that was involved, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the best rappers out at the time, the niggas was quiet as church mouse. You know what I'm saying? And that sparked the beef with us. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Jay-Z behind that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't step up and say nothing about that, who the fuck are you? You claim you king of New York, nigga. You got these niggas from the West Coast coming through, stomping out our buildings. You ain't trying to get at them. You know what I'm saying? We on your neck. Whoa, fuck Jay-Z. Whoa, we had Jay-Z up. Whoa, we was gonna beat the shit out of him, son. Whoa, we had him in Justin's. You know what I'm saying? Him and Jermaine Dupri, somebody called us and shit. Say, yo, this nigga, he here right now. We was in the studio on the same block. Whoa. We went downstairs like 15. Went Justin's and shit. And he ain't had no security with him. Whoa. Had Jason.
Oh, man.
He kept saying, youngin'. I said, yo, man, call us youngin' one more time, nigga. Whoa. Lace you up right now. Whoa. Nah, my man. I grew up on your music, yeah. You grew up on our music, we'll say you got problems, nigga. What up? P, move. Nigga like this. Nah, Gio, hold up, chill. Nah, what you mean chill, son? Jermaine Dupri disappeared. That nigga just disappeared. Well, he went in the closet or somewhere.
Oh, man.
On. They like about to cry. Son, we had that nigga about to cry. Whoa. Like, nah, I grew up on your music. I love Mobb Deep. Youngin'. Yo, stop calling me youngin', son. Whoa, man, ain't no youngin' nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was crazy. We ain't stomp him out, though. We was gonna pound him out. We ain't stomp him out. We gave him, you know what I'm saying, gave him a pit ass. You know what I'm saying? But like 2 weeks after that, that's when he did that Summer Jam shit.
That's what I was gonna ask you next. So it was right after that. Wow.
Yeah, we think Shanti probably gave him the motherfucking picture or some shit like that, because she was in the school. We don't know where he got the picture. The picture was public, you know what I'm saying? Got it
okay.
But you know what I'm saying? There's certain people that we know was in the school that, you know what I'm saying? It's possible they could have gave it to him or whatever.
What was the picture?
Prodigy in this motherfucking his dance giddy up.
Oh, okay.
You know,
He was young. He was a kid.
Yeah, his grandma's on the dance school on Jamaica Avenue. You know what I mean? That's where we shot the movie at. Some of the movie. Yeah. But that was his upbringing. Miss Bernice Johnson.
That's iconic.
Well,
so what happened at the Summer Jam? I wasn't aware of this story. What were you getting at, Dury? What was that? What happened?
Oh man, it was crazy, man. I mean, it sent shockwaves through the hood and through the music community because Jay started rapping about Prodigy and had a huge picture of him in his dance outfit when he was a little kid. You know what I mean? So he was trying to clown him on stage. That's what it was.
Oh,
he was clowning him on stage at Summer Jam. So that was like a big deal. And I'm sure, man, everything exploded after that. It's crazy.
Whoa, everything.
I wasn't allowed to come on.
Wow. Shit, that was
But from what I saw, Prodigy took it pretty well. Like, I think he said he actually laughed at it, like, "Oh shoot, this dude got me," you know.
We be laughing at shit.
Kind of like that.
we be laughing at these niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because we know their status, and we know how them niggas get down, and they ain't built like that. They ain't built like us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we be laughing at shit, whoa.
So Mobb Deep went from beefing with basically Tupac and Snoop and them, right? To then suddenly beefing with Jay-Z right after that? You're beefing with everybody.
He don't bite his tongue for nobody. He got something to say, he gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? You say something about him, he gonna say something worse about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a big heart, man. Whoa.
So then at what point, where did Malachi York and these teachings come in? Was that before or after that?
That was before that.
Okay. So
he been put me onto that, you know what I'm saying? Probably put me on like probably like 93, 94.
So you're saying like that's before the Infamous album.
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow. Okay, so you guys were already on that before. This is before Reasonable Doubt. This is right before Juvenile Hell. Right? Because that was like 94, I think.
Nah, I said like 96.
Oh, 96. Okay. So before there was any music that people heard, you guys were already on to this Malachi York stuff.
Yeah, you know, P had an ill mindset, you know what I'm saying? He was thinking beyond, you know what I'm saying, looking at the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? He found some Dr. Malachi York books uptown or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, got interested in it, start doing his due diligence, you know, looking up what he was about, what he was speaking about, and shit like that. And he felt it was something, you know, we really should be paying attention to. You know
now, did everybody get in on that? Was Havoc into it? Was everybody else, or was that mostly?
Well, not at first, you know what I'm saying? At first, niggas thought we was bugging, you know what I'm saying? They thought P was bugging, you know what I'm saying? But you do the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? P family been in the industry for a long time, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of inside knowledge as well that I know they gave him, you know what I'm saying? To protect them, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, he definitely had more knowledge than us, and that's what he brought to the table. Whoa. Smart, he's smart, very smart.
Who's this Malachi York y'all keep speaking about? Who is this individual?
Dr. Malachi York, he's a teacher that had a school down in Florida, Georgia, I think. It was Georgia or Florida, either one. You know what I mean? But yeah, he was just talking about the Illuminati, you know what I'm saying, and secret societies and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And he must have known about that, you know what I'm saying, the information that he got from his family, and that drew his attention. You know what I mean? But Malachi York went down. He went to jail for some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like rape or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's off the radar, you know what I'm saying, as far as that, you know what I'm saying? But his teachings back then gave us knowledge that, you know, of what was going on, or what's going on within the government and these secret societies in the world, you know what I'm saying, that run this fucking planet. You know what I'm saying?
Is he still alive? Is he still in prison?
Yeah,
oh, he is.
Yeah, I think he's in the Colorado Supermax with like Larry Hoover and like, you know, like the highest risk people.
Yeah. When you spread knowledge, saying the government don't like you spreading knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Especially dirt about them. You know what I mean? But fuck the government.
So when you guys were studying under Malachi York, Jay-Z was also studying under him?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
sure.
that's what Prodigy wrote in that letter.
Yeah.
That letter, we just published that. You know, we kind of use that letter as like, this is kind of one of our like guiding lights in the whole UN hip hop. So, you know, our mission statement is to protect and defend the culture from all enemies, foreign and domestic. And it really starts, I mean, that letter pretty much says everything. It's like, basically, we've known that there's been these forces that have been doing this for a long time. You know, to me, it's like, I knew that a lot of these things were going on, just, you know, in a general sense. I knew that there was like some shady shit happening, and, you know, there was like obviously weird influences manipulating entertainment industry, but I didn't realize how bad it was. I really got way more knowledge in the past maybe 6 months. You know, ever since this COVID happened, I've been following all these people on the internet, and like, there's just certain people that I'm following that like really expose all the entertainers, everybody.
Like Alex Jones. Alex Jones, right?
Yeah, he's been right about everything.
Yep, 98% of the time he's fucking right.
I know.
They banned him from Instagram. They banned him from Facebook. They banned him from fucking everything, YouTube and all that, because he's right.
Exactly.
And he's exposing the truth. We thinking right now, you know, saying that we have some type of fucking war with Trump. This ain't about no Trump. This is about the children. You know what I'm saying? These child molesters out there, and it goes real deep. It goes in the government. It goes in the motherfucking Hollywood heavy. You know what I'm saying? And Trump is arresting these motherfuckers.
And he's the bad guy.
Well, but he's the bad guy, and he's racist. You know what I'm saying? When he released over 5,000 black people from jail levels during life, he's racist. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? He funded Jesse Jackson twice when he ran for president. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody loved him.
Don King, everybody loved him. Before he came forward, he's in music. He's so many artists saying his songs, his name in music, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Why not?
Like, come on, man. He gave more money to black colleges. He gave more money to black colleges than any president in history. You see what I'm saying? So when you doing things like that for the black community, how can you be racist?
How was your son right now? Your son could throw a firecracker in the store, the crowd full of people.
Yeah.
And they could label.
I hear someone super loud as if they're talking in the microphone.
Yeah, that's Young Frenchie. Frenchie.
I don't fuck with none of these niggas.
What up?
Jay.
Yo, what's poppin'?
You shaking up.
You gotta believe. You gotta.
You're on the block. You know, once we start debating, nigga get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody he's not fucking with Trump. But majority of people out here, sir, voters born, they fuck with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't, as a person, they see what he's doing for the people. Voters born, they see what he's doing for the people.
So,
you know what I mean? Joe Biden created the crime bill, locked hundreds of thousands of black men and women up. You know what I'm saying? We act like we don't know this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know it. Wow. And I'm going to say it.
So these guys right here, they
Trump just.
These guys right here, they support Trump?
All right, then. I mean, they don't love him, you know what I'm saying, but they see what he's doing for the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, see, I've been following Trump from day one since I was young. You know what I'm saying?
So they never fooled you with their racism strategy?
Nah, it's fucking them up. It's making them look like they racist.
Yeah.
Everything, you know what I'm saying, they doing. You know what I mean? Like Russia, you know what I mean? Hillary Clinton, they sold 2% of our uranium to Russia.
Mm-hmm.
She did that as Secretary of State under Barack Obama's watch. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody gonna talk about that?
Nope. Nobody's gonna talk about that.
What about them you know, the Benghazi shit? Mm-hmm. What about them emails? You know what I'm saying? This lady's crooked, man. Hold up. Mm-hmm. The whole family, they've been crooked. Valmonte, whoa.
What happened to Oprah Winfrey?
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? This pedophilia shit is huge in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It's huge. That's why they just passed the law where it's legal for a 21-year-old man to have sex with an 11-year-old child. You know what I'm saying? The 10-year gap difference, the age difference. Some bullshit law they passed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they got
I heard about that.
They got some shit where they could disorder you like it's a disability that you like young kids. Like,
they making it legal for people to rape children.
Sickness, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To expose children to sexuality at a young age. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. And I've been telling people this for the longest, because when I was in Europe, I was in France. Where I stayed in France. I was out there for whatever, you know what I'm saying, in Paris. You know what I'm saying? And my mans and them told me before I came home, they say, yo, Godfather, yo, whoa. Right now, they starting to teach grade schoolers about anal and oral sex in school out here. I'm like, what? I said, great. What you mean? Like 4th or 5th graders. You know what I'm saying? I said, what? So why would they do that? He said, yo, this shit is wicked out here, man. Whoa.
Yep.
They about that failure. You know what I'm saying? They just love children and shit like that. You know what I mean? Shit is just a sickness. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, Godfather, what's the relationship with hip-hop and pedophilia and the Illuminati? Can you kind of connect the dots for us? Like, what's your thoughts behind that?
See, the Illuminati perform rituals and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And these children are part of the rituals.
Oh, so it's rituals. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worship the owl. Bathroom.
That's the Luciferian doctrine, right?
Yeah. These motherfuckers. Look at Cardi B. She just took a photo in a devil outfit. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Looking all crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they promote homosexuality to our children. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's right. You got the right to be who you be. You got the right to be who you be and do what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's help. But when you start promoting it to children, when you turn the White House into a fucking rainbow, like Obama, you know what I'm saying? Promoting homosexuality to our children, creating 3rd-gen bathrooms like that. That's when you're going over the limit. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people that we love as actors, you know what I'm saying, as actress and you know, artists and shit like that. A lot of people's involved in that shit. All you gotta do is look at Jeffrey Epstein flight log. You know what I'm saying? You see John Legend on that motherfucker. You see his wife. You see his wife on Twitter putting out all these weird ass tweets about children, and she love kids and doing all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that piece of gay shit is real, man. Well, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. You got over 20,000 children go missing today, never to be found again. Where the fuck are they? You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, the kid go missing. You find a body or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you don't even find. You don't find. Hold on, here, bro. You get me worked up. You know what I'm saying? you don't find a body. You don't find nothing. You know what I'm saying? It is gone. Mm-hmm. Shit is unreal. It's unreal. And Trump is fighting against that. It ain't about. You can't blame Trump for shit. He ain't been in government for only 4 years, son. Mm-hmm. So everything that happened before Trump, you're gonna dismiss that and say no, everything is his fault now? Nah. Obama, motherfucking Bush, them niggas killed over 5 million innocent civilians in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that. It was innocent. There was no weapons of mass destruction. You know what I'm saying? It was all fucking lies. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, you know.
What do you think? I got a good question for you. So what do you think about the Black Lives Matter movement?
Fuck Black Lives Matter. I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter was created by George Soros. Like, he created the open society for open borders and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They did in Europe. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with Black Lives Matter. Black Power. Black Power. And that's where it's at. That's where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's the original black movement. Black Panthers. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
And what would
you say the difference is between Black Lives Matter and the Black Panthers? What's the difference? Because we're talking 2 different generations also, right?
Black Panthers was about the people. You know what I'm saying? Protecting and supporting the people. They created welfare. They created welfare. The Black Panthers, not the government. It was the Black Panthers giving us food, you know what I'm saying, when we needed it in hard times. You know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter, they fucking destroying everything. They burning shit down. They telling you if you're not thinking like them, you know what I'm saying? And you're the enemy. Their whole motivation is to break up the black family, the nucleus of the black family. It was in their manifesto. On their site, they took it down. You know what I'm saying? But see through all the bullshit. They create violence and negativity. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about negativity. Not at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if it ain't positive, you know, I don't want to be around it.
Mm-hmm.
So saying in the manifesto, they positioned everything to break up the black family. How so? By creating greater government? Or I heard there's like Marxists are behind the Black Lives Matter.
That's what
Is that accurate?
That's what they call themselves out their own mouth, Marxists. You know what I'm saying? And they go break up the nucleus of the family, the black family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'm not with that. I'm a family man. I love my children. I love my family. You know what I'm saying? Without family, nothing. There's no love. There's no real love.
Do you fear for your life divulging all this information that's pretty sensitive and could be detrimental to people in power right now? Like, do you fear getting this information out?
No, I don't give a fuck. Hold up. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's with me, man. Fearing for my life. My life been on the line, man. I've been in this fucking projects, running around this projects for my whole life. Facing nothing but fucking enemies. They talk about racism and all this other shit. All right, racism, it exists. All right, I ain't gonna deny that. You know what I'm saying? But when I step out my door, I ain't never gotta worry about no fucking white man running up behind me with a fucking noose. You know what I'm saying? But I got one of my fucking other fellow brothers, you know what I'm saying, jealous of some shit, hating on me for something, and never did nothing to nobody, you know what I'm saying, just about, you know what I'm saying? But God, what up, God? You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, they find a way just to hate for nothing. Otis Boom, nothing. Instead of getting money, instead of coming together getting money, they just want to fucking hate. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad.
Right.
Hold up, it's sad.
What outcome do you want to have from divulging this information? Like what's your vision for the future? What's your vision for hip hop? Like, where are you trying to take this?
Shit, I love hip hop where it's at right now, you know, besides the, you know, the dressing up like girls and all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Wearing skirts?
Like homos, yeah. This Inf guard right here. What up, what up?
What's up?
What up, bro?
All right. 12th Street, 41st side, you know what I'm saying? Used to be with MC Shannon and all that, you know what I'm saying? Heavy. All right. You know what I'm saying? Spitting ball.
Salute.
All right. Whoa. You know what I mean?
Nice.
QB legend.
There you go. Pleasure.
Yeah.
So wait, so what are you saying? What are you trying to accomplish at this stage in your life, right? You've lived a whole life of, you know, celebrity, but then the streets as well. You know, you had like a nice, I would say, even mix of street-ish, celebrity-ish, right? And you have all this knowledge in your brain. And are you using this moment in your life right now to get all that knowledge out? And to what end?
Yeah,
We've been
getting that knowledge out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, we just got to continue doing what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? And there's never going to be an end into the whole shit ends. You know what I'm saying? The whole system, like, is corrupt. What's up, Frank?
Chillin', man. Yo, come over later. I'm gonna show you some crazy shit I got. I got some arcade games. All 3,000 games from back in the day.
All right. I'm gonna come later.
Well, you buy arcade games over there? What's happening?
That's friends Mark Frank, you know what I'm saying? From the building. And I raise these niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they uncle, like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But yeah, man, I just want people to understand that, you know, there is a secret society, you know what I'm saying, and it's real. You know what I'm saying? And we are under attack by them right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And it's not with no bombs, no shit like that. This shit is different. China hit us with some different shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's a bubonic plague over there right now in China. You know what I'm saying?
In China.
In China right now, there's another wave of some shit, a virus hitting, a bubonic plague. Whoa, it's ill. You know what I'm saying? This is the communist country. You know what I'm saying? We under attack by these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And people trying to blame it on Trump. You know what I'm saying? Trump ain't create that shit. You know what I'm saying? Trump don't fuck with Russia like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's Hillary Clinton and them fucking with Russia. But you know what I'm saying? When you telling a lie, you trying to lie on somebody, you blame them for the actions that you doing on the side. You know what I'm saying? Try to throw that smoke screen, make it look like it's them when it's all in reality, it's you. You know what I'm saying? You and your fucking team. Like, Bill Clinton.
Wait, Brian, that's another Luciferian principle, right? I believe you mentioned that to me before.
Yeah, accuse the other side of that which you're guilty of. Yeah. That's their MO.
Yep, exactly. Accuse the other side of what you're guilty of. X-Mania. Yep, that's what it is, man. You know, that been in play for a long time in history. You know what I'm saying? That's like it's like the art of war.
So what do you think we can do? You know, clearly, I mean, in my opinion, hip hop culture is pretty much 100% overrun at this point. The whole thing is controlled by Illuminati, in my opinion. Like almost every major label, artist, the music that they're pushing. I mean, pretty much. Yeah. Almost everything is pretty much like going according to their agenda. So what do you think? You know, how do you carry the torch forward of, you know, you and Prodigy and, you know, just the legacy of Mobb Deep, Prodigy, like kind of blowing the lid on this and just like speaking truth to the industry. And, you know, Prodigy's no longer with us. So it's like, how do we carry that torch, and how do we do something positive to wake people up? And I guess the hope is to like save the youth, really. Cause it's like, there's a whole, obviously every, you know, 15 years or so, there's a whole nother generation coming up. Yeah. And it's like, in my opinion, the hope is to try to help wake the youth up, because those of us who are people from our age and our generation who already got in bed with these people, it's already too late for them. They're already in bed with those people. Like, you can't really save them at this point, but you can.
Right. Hey, mama. Gloria. Everything's good. How you been? All right. You know I'm with Steven down south, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just come see the family. I gotta take care of some business.
Oh, I hear that. I hear that.
All right.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Tell you to give him a hug when you get back.
Okay, I will. Yeah. It's my homie Mom's right there. Yeah.
Brian, you might have to repeat that question.
For me, yo.
Did you hear the last thing I was saying?
Nah, my bad. Pardon me.
Oh, okay. I was just saying, like,
how do we carry the torch?
How do we, in 2020, I mean, let's be real, we're walking into like the greatest election in human history. Everything we're being told is a lie. The country's divided racially. A lot of
the country. I don't think the country is divided racially. Nah, because I travel the whole country. You know what I'm saying? I drive cross country, you know, on trucking and shit. You know what I mean? So everywhere I go, it's love, man. Whoa, it's love. You know what I'm saying? Like, white lady pulled up on me. We was somewhere. Where the fuck we was at? We was in Virginia somewhere. Hello, how you doing? How's your day going? You know what I'm saying? How your family? Everybody's good? Stay safe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no race. I mean, the racism is out there. I'm not saying it don't exist. But right now, everybody on the Trump train right now. Yeah. Everybody on the Trump train, every fucking where, son. That's what
meaning against Trump or with Trump?
They with Trump on the Trump train.
Oh, with him.
Yep, we riding. Riding, whoa. mega. You know what I'm saying? When we go one, we go all.
Wow.
Okay?
Brian knows I'm amazed at that statement.
So, Black Lives Matter.
Brian and I, we talk about Trump all the time.
What's good, family? Black Lives Matter ain't no good, man. Whoa.
You looking good, Gio.
Chilling, family. You too, brother.
All
Whoa,
right.
man. Good to see you.
See you, man.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So
Like,
if you let me ask you this: if you had a message for, let me think about this. I want to think about the right people to send a message to.
yeah, I want to think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Use common sense. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Pop? You know what I'm saying? Use common sense. In reality, you know what I'm saying? What you really see. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Trump giving that bag. He dropping that bag on everybody. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Obama gave us Obama phones and third gender bathrooms. Whoa, it's crazy. I'll take the bag over that. I'll take the bag. You know, we got to deal with reality here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't rocket science. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had the best economy ever. Black unemployment at its lowest ever in history. You know what I'm saying? Like, things like that really mean something. You know, like, I want to see my people working, my people feeding their families, you know what I'm saying, and doing things like that. And that's exactly what was happening before this Chinese virus hit, you know what I'm saying? Oh. That was an attack on us because of the trade and killing them on the tariffs and all that. So that they attacked us with the virus. Whoa, the whole world, not just us. Shit, over 180 countries. You know what I'm saying? Got the virus up in there. You know what I mean? So it's not. I think the whole world should attack China right now. Whoa, everybody should come together, attack China, get them motherfuckers out of here. Whoa, they're gonna continue to do this shit. This ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
Hold up, every election cycle, virus.
I mean, that's true.
Hold up. What's the other SARS? Some other shit. What's the other shit that make the baby's head small? Fucking shit from home. They had, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, son. Every election cycle, the virus. Yep.
What you think about all this, Dewey?
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy what's happening right now, you know? These past few months, I've been doing a little poking around, finding out about the relationship between the Illuminati and hip hop music, you know, being the universal language and using that to spread the message, you know, being confused about Black Lives Matter and the Marxists being behind that. All of these contradictions is just so confusing. I mean, can we just get to a point where we could plainly say what is what so people can understand Black Lives Matter is officially blah, blah, blah. Let's move on to the next topic. Because I'm never about just talking just to talk. I want results, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
We can't just do this and it's just a conversation. We have to figure out some solutions, bro. That's my whole thing. So if we can leave this combo with one solution, I'm a happy man.
See, the solution is doing what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? We speaking truth. You know what I'm saying? Truth over lies always win. You know what I'm saying? In the end, because when you tell a lie, you got to make up another lie to cover up that lie, to make up another lie to cover up, you know what I'm saying? It just keep going until it all down for. You know what I'm saying?
So true. So true.
It's just one story. You know what I'm saying? It's just written the way it is. I put out my album Quarantine over 2 years ago.
Yep.
What's the name of your album?
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
You know what I'm saying?
Quarantine. We put it out 2 years ago.
Yeah. Hold up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, are you a prophet? What's happening here? Are you a prophet?
They calling me. They call me a prophet. What is wrong? Company, what up, family? Good to see you too. Whoa. Right. Yo, this Marty Mar nephew right here.
Hey, we out here.
You know what I'm saying? Comedy.
Hello, sir. What's up, man?
You want to drop your IG or whatever?
Word, we out here. AW King Com, AWKINGCOM. You heard?
You already on IG.
Oh,
bro. nephew, whoa, Marty Marl nephew. You know it's talent all out here, family. Whoa. You already. Tell my man, say what up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like little pop-ups during the interview. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Nephew, you know what I'm saying? It's like, wow, he'll be lit, man. Love my projects, man. It's a bunch of talent out here, bunch of good people out here, you know what I'm saying? Good to who they want to be good to, you know what I'm saying? But good is a good thing. Oh, it's good.
That's a good point.
Already.
And the viewers are getting more bang for their buck.
Exactly.
Well, wait, let's get back to this. Your profit. People are saying you're a profit.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I talk about things that come to life, come to fruition, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? We predict the future.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Shit is ill. Oh, I did the Quarantine album like probably 3-4 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Well, 4 years ago. I just put it out 2 years ago. I got project after projects. I got shit done already, you know what I mean? So I can drop whenever I want. You know what I mean? But, you know, music, it's not what it used to be, you know what I mean? Well, but we got the infamous Mobb, you know, we putting some music out in 2021. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's going to be a good thing. Well, bring back some real music. But the way hip-hop is right now, it's a little watered down, you know what I'm saying? They focused on promoting evil and shit and devil worshiping and, you know what I'm saying, loving these babies and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I got a bad taste in my mouth with it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine and all this crazy shit going on with these niggas and all this ain't none of my business, you know, I ain't gonna speak on it, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about it, you know what I'm saying? Well, as long as it stay out my way, stay out my circle, you know what I'm saying? We keep it moving, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. Shit is real, man. The little homie just died. You know what I'm saying? They killed my little homie out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Meg D.
Is there a gang war happening out there, or is it more of a personal beef?
Yeah, it's going down right now, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down right now. They gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a solution to every problem. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Europe, well, my homies never focused on the problem. They focused on the solution. Well, come on, there's a solution. Everybody focus on the solution. You know what I'm saying? And that shit stuck with me. Oh, solution to every problem. Well, and killing each other, that's not the solution. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we got to figure it out. Well, there's a lot of people dying. A lot of young brothers out here dying. You know what I'm saying? It's like on our watch. Even though we not here, we the big homies of the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Something got to give, man. Whoa, got to be a better way. You know
in your opinion, would you say there's a relationship between the prison system, music, and our young people out here? Would you say there's a relationship between those three?
Yeah, everything is connected. Everything is connected. You know what I'm saying? Most slang come from jail. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of homies in the P now. You know, so you know it trickles down to the music. A lot of people go to jail and find their talent. You know what I'm saying? Within music, like me, I found like I always was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Always since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? We used to be banging on the poles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right here. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know what I'm saying? The building hitting on the banister and shit like that. You know what I mean? Freestyling, rhyming. You know, but yeah.
You go to 5A, my mom's upstairs right now.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Oh man, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I have a crazy question for you, bro. So I know street culture creates amazing hip hop and rap music, right? But could it be the other way around also? Rap music creates street issues?
Yep, we are influencers. Yes, we are. You know what I'm saying? We are the greatest influencers.
Enforcers.
You know what I'm saying? Well, we influence internationally, on an international scale. When I go to Brazil, I go to the favelas. I want to go to the hood. My man's gonna be like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to go to hoods like that. You know what I'm saying? They say, yo, you wildin', son. It's too crazy out there. They call them, we got to call the drug laws to even go to the hood. You know what I'm saying? But I want to go out there and I want to influence the children, you know what I'm saying, and show them that it's possible. Because I come from a place sort of like yours, you know, my home is sort of like yours. You know, we ain't have much growing up, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I was one of the fortunate ones that made it. You know what I'm saying? So I go to Colombia, go to favelas, go to Brazil, go to favelas. Everywhere I go, you know what I'm saying, I want to go to the hood. You know what I'm saying? So we can influence the kids that, you know, there is a better, you know, you can make it. You know what I'm saying? You can't make it. Oh, you just got to go hard.
So that is a real thing, checking in before you go to different territories in the world, pretty much.
I wouldn't call it checking in. You know what I'm saying?
No?
I would call it, you know what I'm saying, paying respect. Paying homage, you know, paying homage and trying to influence the children. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they can't see past that, you know what I'm saying, they lost. Well, because without children, there's no future.
True.
You know what I mean? No future without children.
How do you think we influence the children here in America right now? How do you think we can influence the youth right now?
Just about coming together, being positive, you know what I'm saying? And supporting them and opening up, you know, programs and shit. Back up the because there's no programs. The block used to be full of kids, you know what I'm saying, running around playing basketball. You know, PAL over here, they got the free lunch right there. You know what I'm saying? They used to have that right there. All that shit is gone. School programs is none. You know what I'm saying? So these kids got too much time on their hand. We used to be busy. Keep us busy, you know what I'm saying? Go to swimming pool, Astoria pool, Roosevelt Island pool, you know what I'm saying? They had a pool in the river park out here, a little small drink, but you know what I'm saying? We occupied our time riding bikes. We used to ride bikes through the whole city. Go to Central Park, you know what I'm saying? Go to the back paths to Central Park and shit, you know, dirt roads and all that, you know. Just go uptown to Manhattan.
When did all that stop? When did all that stop?
It stopped when the internet hit.
Oh, okay.
It stopped right before the internet. In the 90s, it stopped. 90s, yeah, about the 90s. Because we used to go down here. We used to go down to the cellars. The cellars was like, it was like our little maze and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you could go in one cellar and come out the other one. Dang, you could go in one way and come out on the next block. You know what I'm saying? But you got to crawl through some ill, like little path and shit you got to crawl through. We used to be down that motherfucker like crazy, playing tag and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to play on the bridge before the bridge was built. Like we used to be running on the beams and shit. Whoa, one of my mans fell off. It's crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah,
wow.
Keith Terror fell off. We used to play like time tunnel right over here. You know what I'm saying? You go down there, you go up in a small door and shit. You can crawl through all the way to the other side of the hood. Wow.
So now everything is video games on your phone.
Everything video games on your phone. Whoa. Before they built the train station right here, the F train. You know what I'm saying? We used to be playing down there. Like we was busy. Oh. Right now, kids ain't got nothing to do. They got too much time on their hands.
So I think you're touching on something very important. We need to go where the kids are going for information, for content, for fun, right? We need to build on those platforms, which would be like phones and, like creating an app, probably.
Twitch?
Yeah.
You know what Twitch
video games is hard.
You know what Twitch is, Dewey?
What'd you say, Brian?
I said, you know what Twitch is?
Twitch.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's probably where a lot of kids are. They're on video
gaming.
Games. Yeah.
Yeah, like gaming and stuff. Yeah, for sure.
So is there anything, you have any other big insights about anything with Illuminati, music industry, Black Lives Matter, Trump, the timing of what's happening right now? I mean, just what's your vision and sense of all of it combined? Just, in my opinion, it's just like everything is kind of happening right now all at once. And I feel like hip hop culture kind of needs to go through a death and rebirth, in my opinion, because I feel like it's run by the Illuminati. You know, everything, all the music we're getting right now is just basically, it's like that Cardi B vibe. You know, it's just this devil worship ritual. You know, I mean, it's been doing that for a long time, but I just think that I feel like we're at like a pivotal point where it's just time for people to wake up and like snap out of it. And
yeah, I think people are waking up, you know, right now as you know, as things playing out, you know what I'm saying? You know, because the media's helping everybody wake up by lying, by promoting the same narrative, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like like everybody hates this man, like get the fuck out of here. It's never happened in history. Whoa.
Yeah.
You gotta ask why are they doing this and who controls these platforms?
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? What percentage of people you think are awake in the hood? What percent?
Oh, I think a greater percent of the hood is woke. You know what I mean?
It's only like 5% motherfuckers awake.
Sure. Whoa. Hey, I'm traveling across the country. I'm traveling across the country. You know what I'm saying? It's not just out here. You know what I'm saying? It's everyone starting to wake up. They see that the media is full of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They're attacking this man and his family for 4 years with lies. I see it. Shit. And I ain't the smartest motherfucker you know what I'm saying, in the world. But if I can see it, I know a lot of other.
So you think at least 60% of the hood is awake nationwide?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
I think so, because we smarter than them. We smart. They think we stupid. You know what I'm saying? But the hood is smarter than that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me this: do you think that the voting will reflect that? Do you think the hood is out there voting this year?
Excuse me? My bad.
Do you think the hood is out there voting? Do you think the voting will reflect that 60% nationwide?
Yeah, I think so. Me, myself, personally, I really do. You know what I mean?
Are you going to vote?
The people are woke. You know what I'm saying? They see that, you know what I'm saying, we've been bamboozled. Whoa. All these years, all these promises, you know what I'm saying? All these years, all these promises, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing to show for it, you know what I mean? But you know, when you really want to look at it, you look at the states the cities that these people run, these democratic motherfucking people run. You know what I'm saying? And they all fucking they go through turmoil right now. A lot of death in Chicago, a lot of death in Detroit, a lot of death in Cali. Man, it's just like New York. You know what I'm saying? The fucking they went up like 200%, the death rate, some shit like that. Murder rate.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and this all ran by democratic governments. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, the Democratic Party, it's really called the Confederate Democratic Party. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
It's the Confederate. They funded and helped to create the KKK.
Mm-hmm.
And the Republican Party was created by black people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The Second Amendment was for black people to protect themselves after slavery was over. That's what the Second Amendment was for. You know what I'm saying? And tyranny, in case the government flips. You know what I'm saying? And try to bring martial law amongst the people. You know what I'm saying? And take over. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Second Amendment's for. It's for our protection. We protect our family and our businesses, and you know what I'm saying, our country with that. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to take that shit away from us.
Is martial law the beginning of the end?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It might not be, because we might go into a martial law because there's massive indictments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't know who these indictments are on. You know what I'm saying? There's hundreds of thousands of right now. So they saying it might be something coming like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because we did a reset with the Nazareth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Do you think that's what? So
do you think that's what's gonna bring everything to a head and kind of transition into a one world government? Because it seems like everything's going towards a one world currency as well. What'd you say?
That's they plan. That's the Illuminati. I'm saying it's already 3 unions that exist: the Asian Union and the African Union. The 4th union that they have to bring to an existence is the North American Union, connecting America, Canada, and Mexico together as one. You know what I'm saying? With open borders under one currency. You know what I'm saying? Once they do that, that's the final piece of the puzzle, and that creates the four unions.
So Brian, did you see the technical freeze up?
Yeah. His video froze.
Man, I wish we could go over that. Godfather, can you go over what you just said? We had some technical issues. Everything froze up. Can you start and go over that?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, right now, what's up, man? Okay. I'm chilling, family. How you? Oh, man. Love you, boy. How you been? Good? All right, cool. Yeah, man. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because it's information that's out there, you know what I'm saying? If you want to learn it, all you got to do is look for it, you know what I'm saying? There's 3 unions that exist right now in the world, right? It's the Asian Union, the African Union, and the European Union, right? These 3 unions were formed by the secret society, by the Illuminati, right?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Belgium controls the whole Europe. We know that. You know what I'm saying? But all Europe, the whole Europe get they shots. You know what I'm saying? What you got to do, you know what I'm saying? They ordered from motherfucking Belgium. You know what I'm saying? Bing. There's 3 unions that exist in the world. The 4th and final union that they will have to create to bring amongst the new world order, you know what I'm saying, will be the North American Union, which connects America, Mexico, and Canada together as one, with open borders under one currency. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Under one military, one government. You know what I'm saying? If they succeed in creating the 4th union, the new world order will come into play. You know what I'm saying? Trump ain't having that shit. What Trump is gonna do right now, I'm telling you, hold up. He's gonna he's gonna bring back the gold standard. He's gonna bring back the gold standard and the silver standard for money. You know what I'm saying? For currency. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the world is doing. China's ahead of us right now as far as that. You know what I'm saying? Because they have gold currency. You know what I'm saying? But that's what Trump has to do for America to survive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you're saying backing our U.S. currency with gold?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly what I'm saying. Well, Trump is gonna he's gonna get rid of the motherfucking bankers, the Fed. He's gonna get rid of the Fed. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna bring back the gold standard. Gold is ball.
But that's only if he gets elected into office again. Because if we lose him, then we really lose him to the IRS, essentially. Yep. Would you say?
Yep. And they trying to get rid of the IRS right now because it's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're trying to get rid of it.
Yep. They're trying to get rid of the IRS right now because it's illegal. They taking people money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't supposed to be taxing people, double taxing people and shit like that. We paying taxes when we go in the store. Before we paying a double tax, you know what I'm saying, these people. It's like the fucking
the mafia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This is the way.
Brian, of course, he said, yeah.
Yep.
Like child support. Child support. It's not a government agency. You know what I'm saying? They got to get rid of that shit. Whoa. These women out here using that shit. They're using that shit as a weapon, using these children as weapons and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up these men's lives. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no say-so. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no say-so. Hold up. They took my passport, took my motherfucking license and everything. And they supposed to been changed my order over 10 years ago. I've been fighting these motherfuckers. My baby moms wrote the letters to them and everything. Like, I want it dismissed. They won't dismiss it. Hold up. They got me held up. Now, I had a court date in April for dismissal. The courts ain't open. They give me a court date for June. I come in June. The courts ain't open. I'm like, yo, hold up, man. My case supposed to be dismissed, man. I need my license, man. I got things to do.
Right.
We ain't got no say so. The judge ordered me to pay my daughter as I was. You know what I'm saying? Because I bought a man Western Union receipts. Stacks of Western Union receipts, the ones that I paid. You know what I'm saying? Over 3,000 at that time. But my shorty told me that, you know, I was slacking. I wasn't doing my job. You know what I'm saying? When I told her, I said, yo, you know, I got all these Western Union receipts. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you look bad. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to get in trouble, but I had to protect myself and show them that I was taking care of my daughter, and that's where I was taking care of her very well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Better than what the fuck y'all was ordering me to do. So the judge sided with me. You know what I'm saying? Well,
but you never got your license and your passport back?
They gave it back to me, but they never changed it in the order. So they kept charging me, kept charging me, telling me I had to pay. You know what I'm saying? When the judge ain't say that, the judge told me to keep paying my daughter as I was.
Wow.
What's up now? So the system is fucked up, man. Whoa.
Yeah, it's the systems, man.
He's been taking advantage of it, you know what I'm saying? And they killing us. Oh, a lot of brothers don't work because they got child support. You know what I'm saying? They figure like if they work, they're gonna take their money anyway. So why fucking work? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. Then they get hate for they other half, they baby moms. You know what I'm saying? Then it's a hateful relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing to build off of. Can't build off of hate. You know what I'm saying? With teaching the child.
Yeah.
Got to be a better way.
Do you think they would ever do away with child support?
Yeah.
Oh,
They did away with it in Jersey, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Do men know this? I don't know why people are living in any other part of the world than Jersey, if that was the case. That's crazy.
If your case is in one state, you can't transfer your case to another state, so you're stuck in that state. Well,
got it. That's crazy.
The system is built to hold us all back, man. You know what I'm saying? Just got to find ways around it.
So when are we going to hear your music, Godfather?
Oh, y'all can check out my music right now. Godfather Part 3. You know, you have to go check it out. It's on the internet.
Wait, Godfather, you have to repeat that again. The Wi-Fi went crazy and we didn't hear what you said. Where can we get your music?
My Instagram is Godfather PT3_IM3. You know what I'm saying? From there, you know, you find my YouTube link. That's Godfather PT3IM3. You know what I mean? And Infamous Mobb.
You gonna do a tour?
Channel. G Part 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do a tour definitely. We about to do a tour as soon as this COVID shit. They lift this travel ban.
The travel ban, right.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Dope. Okay.
Whoa. All the artists
Brian,
out there.
you look all questioned out.
No, I'm not questioned out. I'm not questioned.
Okay.
I was just thinking, you know, I know what our mission is. Our mission is to protect hip hop culture from all enemies, foreign and domestic, right? And I know that basically what that really means is we know the Illuminati's been running the industry for a long time, but I also feel like the world is waking up. Everything's coming to a head. They're throwing every weapon they have against us. Yeah. COVID, Black Lives Matter.
Right. Well, the world is waking up. You look in France, you motherfucking, you look in China and Hong Kong, you see the protesters out there. You look at India, protesting out there. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Holland, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All my people's out there. I love them all. Whoa, they show me mad love when I go to all these places, son. And they give me information of what's going down out there, Germany and everything. Whoa. They protesting too. You know?
Yeah, so Dewey, to clarify where my head's at, I feel like we have like a good little, you know, system we're starting here with just the ability to do this on the fly. do it from his phone, do it from your phone.
Yeah.
And I think that what we really got to do is just figure out, at the end of the day, you know, as long as we have a unified vision and a mission that we're clear about that we want to accomplish, I think really our next steps are to figure out how do we engage people, like people outside ourselves. Like, how do we go get, you know, on a podcast with, you know, somebody who teaches similar things that we teach or whatever, and just start, you know, getting connected with people, getting connected with like-minded people. You know, we need to get connected with like-minded people who share the same ideas we do, as well as challenge people who don't share, you know what I mean? People from the culture who don't necessarily believe or know any of this stuff, but they're willing to, you know, to have a conversation. You know, we got to let go, and basically we got to go engage the people. I mean, it comes down to, we kind of got our head on straight.
So 30.
I had seen you when Mag D had got killed. You came up.
Yeah.
You came on the block. And I was off the block when I went out of town then. Getting back.
Well, right here we got Kenny Ito.
What's up, man?
30-something, you know what I'm saying? Another hood legend. Basketball.
What's up, Kenny?
How you doing?
They call him 30-something because that's what he put up. Numbers is crazy. 30-something. Every game. Whoa, we out of here.
Oh, okay.
Out of Rutgers the other day. Some dude see me and was like, yo, man, that's 30, yo.
That's 30-something. Whoa.
Right by there and shit, up by the polo grounds.
So, I'm doing a little interview right now. My people. So,
how long you up here for?
About another week or so.
I'm coming to see you. I want to talk to you about
all right.
a few things.
Yeah, come back to work. All right, family. All right. Tomorrow, 7 up to work.
His video looks crazy all of a sudden. I wonder what's causing that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe the Wi-Fi?
Probably the buildings, because I think he's just running on cellular.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my camera's perfect over here. I see you guys good.
Yeah, it just gets a little choppy every now and then. The audio's coming through fine, just the video gets a little choppy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
But Brian, I hear what you're saying, you know, tapping into the adversaries market. People who would definitely, because to be honest with you, that Trump talking point is crazy. What do you mean Godfather is a hip-hop artist? What?
Yeah.
That alone will open up the conversation right there. That's a good segue into a conversation about differences, about, you know, propaganda. I mean, we could get into it just from that one talking point.
Yep. Well, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, differ to argue. You know what I'm saying? And that's perfectly fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their own right, you know what I'm saying, to feel how they feel about whatever they want to do, you know what I'm saying, in life. That's true choice of drug or whatever the fuck. That's why all drugs should be legal. The war on drugs is the war against people. Because people got preferences. It's just about being functional. You know what I'm saying? They can teach these people how to use these drugs and still be functional. You know what I'm saying? But it makes too much money. You know what I'm saying? The prison system makes too much money for them.
Of course.
Shit is real. I look at things from a different perspective because everybody has their own, you know what I'm saying, their own preference. You know what I'm saying? If I want to smoke weed, why can't I fucking smoke weed? Shit was put here by Mother Nature. I told my mom that when I was 15. My Mother Nature put this here for us.
For us.
Look, now it's medicine. I was 15 when I was 15, 16 years old when I told my mom's that. Boy, you smoking them reefers, boy?
Them reefers?
Mother Nature put this here for us, man. It's a plant. Whoa. It's like cocaine and everything else. You know what I'm saying? The shit we should be worried about is this man-made shit, these drugs just killing these fucking children. These pills and all this other crazy shit. And little kids drinking cough syrup talking about they getting high. You ain't getting high, you killing yourself. Whoa.
Yeah.
You're on your motherfucking kidney, your liver's gonna be dead. Whoa, it's over. This shit gonna shrivel up. It's gonna be done.
Right.
That's not made, you know what I'm saying, for you to get high off. It's made to heal you. You know what I'm saying? But these kids is running around popping these fucking Percocets and all this shit. Niggas making songs about this shit like this shit's cool. This shit ain't cool at all, man. A lot of these kids are dying, man.
That's that Illuminati That's that Illuminati death culture.
Exactly. Get high for pills. So I'd rather you motherfucker using a regular truck. You know what I'm saying?
Godfather, do you think there should be a governing board that governs over hip hop? Or do you think it should be the Wild Wild West, California Gold Rush, get in where you fit in?
Wild Wild West, California style. Wow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it should be right now, especially now because all artists have the opportunity to create their own platform and get it out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is just put a little money behind themselves. You know what I'm saying? Promote their music. They get it on fucking Spotify and all that shit. Just through an app like Songcast or just one of them other apps. You know,
SoundCloud.
Tidal. Yeah, Spotify. Yeah, exactly. When you put your shit up through Songcast, it goes to all the sources. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So all the digital shit. So you can build your own platform now as artists. All you got to do is just put some money up. You know what I'm saying? And get behind yourself. You know, so believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So in essence, you want young people to understand the truth about hip hop, the truth about the influences from above, right? And how to battle these influences, how to navigate through the choppy waters of the music industry.
Exactly. How to navigate through it. You don't need no record companies. Nobody need no record companies no more. Record companies in the past. You know what I'm saying? Well, you create your own record company.
So everybody should be independent.
Everybody. Why not?
I mean, I agree completely. I think that's really the only solution.
No, but hold on. Wait, let's go into that. So if you are independent and you're putting out your own music, isn't that where we should kind of use that and galvanize these independent artists of like-mindedness, right? And then create this army of people who can shine the light, right? What do you think? I think this may be our shining moment.
Because that'll put a damper on the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no more art, they ain't got no more artists. So how the fuck they making money? It's over.
True.
All the artists is doing their own thing. Like look, Young Dolph. Young Dolph is ill. You know what I'm saying? He doing his own thing. He not signing nobody. He making millions. You know what I'm saying? You just got to build. Right now, it's just about building the subscribers. The subscribers, you know what I'm saying? The more fans you got following you, the bigger your music's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to build up your platform. That's all.
You got ear, you got ear.
Yo, is this the end of the age of the mogul? Think about the Puffy. Think about the Jays. Is this the end of an age of the moguls?
Nah, there will always be moguls. You know what I'm saying? Because there will always be others doing better than others.
Yeah.
Okay. Good point. Good point.
There will always be somebody to look up to because there's somebody that's doing better than you. Like, Jay-Z and Diddy, they did it crazy ill, you know what I'm saying? But, the shit they about, so I'm not about, you know what I mean? I don't walk that path, you know? It's just, I'm more down to earth with it, you know?
So, Dury, what do you think? What do you think is our best next steps for this vision we got? Is it? I mean, in my opinion, I think we need to start engaging other people, getting on other people's platforms.
Yeah.
Interviewing, bringing someone on here and interviewing them ourselves. I mean, it doesn't matter whether we go grab somebody and get them to come on our movement, or we go meet them in their world, engage them on their platform. I think we got to start engaging people. I think that's really, we pretty much have a similar worldview, a similar mindset. So there's only so much, there's only so much progress that can be made. We just all agree on everything. It's like, okay, yeah, we see the same thing. So now we either got to go get more allies, or we got to go start engaging people that aren't really necessarily exactly like-minded, but they're open-minded.
Yeah.
And I like the open-minded approach. I really want to create a dynamic of, oh, you believe that? Well, we believe this. let's talk about it and find the real truth. Like I'm really about that. And I don't know much. That's the truth. That's the reality. I'm learning. I've been learning these past few months, really just speaking with Brian. And getting enlightened to these truths that I thought were lies. You know what I mean? So I'm getting enlightened right now. I'm a perfect example. And I'm feeling I got the enlightenment bug, bro. Like I'm ready to take this to the enemy, I don't care. I'm ready to go.
It's deception, you know what I'm saying, by the masses, you know what I'm saying, by the media. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the media is deceiving everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
I did a song called Deceitful just now. You know what I'm saying? Talking about all that shit right there. I gotta go finish it today. Got a little session set up on the other block, you know what I'm saying? But it's called Deceitful. You know what I'm saying? I shouted out the United Nations of Hip Hop, you know what I'm saying, all that. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
And I let people know exactly, you know, what's going on, from my point of view. You know what I'm saying, within my lyrics, you know. So song is pretty dope. Oh, shit is ill. You know
I mean, we could probably go through all of your songs, and each song is a topic.
Yeah.
One thing we could do is take one topic and bring it to everyone we can. Take another topic and do the same thing. That's another strategy.
Deceitful. That's the one. That's dropping all that knowledge right there. And my second verse is killer. Whoa. Second verse is
yeah.
How you doing?
I think I shared that with you, Dury. Do you remember that?
Oh,
Dury?
The song? The song?
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta check back my notes then.
Yeah, I think I might have shared it with you when you shared it with me.
Oh, okay. I gotta check. I want to hear that for sure.
Well, let's. I guess we should wrap this up, but you know, I just want to leave off on a note of, I think our homework is figuring out who can we go engage. You know, who can we interview? Who can we can either jump on somebody else's platform or they can come on our platform. But I think we got to start engaging people. Like I think that's really. I mean, in a sense, we got to bring the fight to the people. I mean, we know what we think is going on the planet right now and in the culture, and we got to go, you know, we got to go provoke a conversation. I don't know how high up the thing is, in my opinion, I've always been a top down kind of person, but ever since I woke up in the past 6 months to another level of waking up, I reversed that strategy. I no longer feel comfortable going top down because I feel like the higher up you go, the more compromised everybody, the higher likelihood that people are compromised is. So now I'm more, I'd rather go do 15 people bottom up. You know what I mean? I'd rather put in more work to do more grassroots, you know, interviews and conversations and engaging people. I'd rather build a following bottom up at this point. Cause I don't really know who I can trust at the top. I don't have a good feeling.
Can't trust nobody. Nobody's trustworthy. You know, so that's something they gotta build. We gotta build that trust. You know what I mean?
I do. And you know, I have some ideas of like, I think there's some medium-sized people that I think would be good for us to try to eventually get into a conversation with. You know, they aren't too big. I think we'll probably have the most impact on people who aren't too big, but aren't too small either. You know, I think that's going to be the pocket. I think that's going to be the sweet spot for us when we get there. But I'm ready to just start interviewing anybody I'm ready to just start engaging people and just start getting our numbers up. Whether it's, like I said, I'd be happy to go engage and interview 15 different people that, you know, just have a modest following, nothing too small, nothing big. I'd rather start building an army like that, because I feel like the likelihood of me being able to trust those people is a lot higher.
Yeah.
So I'm just ready to put in the work and just, you know, let's go build an army. It's two things. It's like go build an army and like bring the fight to where it is. You know, you got to bring the fight to the culture also. It's like I feel like we got to kind of do both. Build our army and bring our fight to the culture.
Yep.
And you know, ultimately, our goal is hopefully we can save a lot of the youth. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of these up and coming artists that are already independent, that haven't crossed over, gotten compromised or signed a major deal or nothing like that yet. I mean, those are probably some of the most important people we need to try to reach at some point. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably like, that's got to probably be one of our biggest missions, is to try to save as many people as we can from getting sucked into the Illuminati machine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where our fight is. Our fight is those people that are right at the brink. You know what I mean? The large independents right on the brink, about to get swallowed up. And
whoa, spread that knowledge. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Hey, do you have any ideas or thoughts, Godfather?
Outside.
I've been outside. I created outside, man.
You said you don't come outside.
Nigga said I don't come outside. I created outside, man. When I was outside, niggas was in their window asking me how it felt to be outside with the OGs. Niggas in their window, yo, Trip. Yo, how I feel to be outside with them, yo? Like, yo, niggas go to sleep. Oh, go to sleep, man. Because back then,
Niggas couldn't come outside.
When the lights, yeah, when the lights come on, everybody mom start calling out the window. Rasheen, it'd be crazy. Other moms calling out me. Everybody, y'all gotta go upstairs. Whoa, my grandmas, go outside, boy. My grandmas, get the fuck out the house. Whoa, it's over. This boy too much. Get him out of here. Whoa.
Everything good?
Everything good, fam. Whoa. So, always good, fam. You know how we do. Whoa. Like that bike.
Like Alchemist on the
Yeah. Big mix.
Yeah. Thanks.
Dude. Yeah, man.
So, Godfather.
Yo.
I was just asking you, do you have any ideas of any people we should interview, or like anybody we can engage?
I really, I don't really deal with people like that, on that level, you know what I'm saying? So, because everybody got their own opinion. I'll leave that up to y'all guys, you know what I'm saying? I know Candace Owens is ill, you know what I'm saying? She speaks a lot of knowledge, a lot of truth.
Mm-hmm.
Crowder's ill. The twins is ill.
Mm-hmm.
They're on our level, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Conservative twins.
Mm-hmm.
Right now. Even Diamond and Silk, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, no. What about people though from hip hop itself, just straight up, the actual music industry?
MF Doom.
MF Doom?
Oh wow.
MF Doom.
MF Doom, bro.
He speaks now. Yeah.
You know that dude?
Ghostface, you know what I'm saying? Ghostface kicking. I know Ghostface. I know Ghostface Bird got his number and everything. That's my boy.
You think Ghostface will speak on this?
Nah. He wasn't speaking. He speak on some other shit though.
Right. I feel you on that.
Just to get him on the platform, you know what I'm saying? It's, hip hop, United Nations of Hip Hop, it's not just about, you know what I'm saying, it's exposing the Illuminati and shit like that. It's about hip hop in itself, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Also.
Mm-hmm.
So, it don't necessarily got to be about, what's going on in the system or whatever, it's political views. What's up now?
Yeah, no, that's a good point. We could create some content with some people like that, and not even sweat them about our bigger agenda. Just talk to them about the culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I agree.
Past projects, what they doing at the moment, shit like that.
All right. Well, Dewey, I guess we can put some work in on trying to figure out some people.
You got to remember, you know what I'm saying? Like,
have some people in mind.
Their whole plan is to create this fourth union. You know what I'm saying? If they create the fourth union, it's over. The new world order begins once they create the fourth union, and the fourth union consists of America, Canada, and Mexico with open borders. The open society. George Soros created the Open Society. The Open Society is for open borders, promoting that in the Democratic Party. Without borders, you don't have no country. You know what I'm saying? They went over there in Europe, and they borders, boy, I could drive from Paris to Austria, and I don't get stopped once. I drive through 5 countries and won't get stopped once. You know what I'm saying? They took away all their monies.
Wow.
Gave them a motherfucking one currency, the euro. All them countries, where was born. You know what I mean? Hello, how you doing? All right. All those countries, man, they destroyed them countries. You know what I'm saying? You see Greece going through hard times, like that. Germany's going through some shit right now. You know what I mean? Can't imagine what's really happening. You know what I mean? Oh, people are fucking dangerous. Oh, they're trying to control the world. They're trying to control one shit. Whoever control the money, control the world. You know what I mean? That's why Trump is going to bring back the gold standard.
Yeah.
Right? Well, because then that gives us a platform, you know what I'm saying? Our own, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Dury. So one of the things he's talking about is this thing called Nasara Jasara, which is this. It's basically the global reset of the financial system.
Yeah.
And there's another term. There's another term for it where they talk about. It's called the quantum financial system, QFS. That's basically them creating these digital currencies, but backing them with gold and silver. So it's like it'll be a digital currency, but it'll be backed by something real. And people have been speculating about this for a long time. And actually 2 days ago, October 7th, the White House just launched a new website, quantum.gov, which is an official government website where I think I don't know for sure, but I think that they're getting ready to slowly launch this new quantum financial system. You know,
I've been telling people for so long, well, because they're trying to crash the dollar. Once the dollar crashes, you know what I'm saying? That's what Trump is in there for. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
He's in there to stop them from crashing the dollar, because once the dollar crashes, we got to bring in a new currency. And it was called a mirror.
Yep.
You know, got pictures and all that shit of it. You know, you look on the internet, you find the pictures of it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, once they crash the dollar, everything crashes, or everything they built crash. You know what I'm saying? So his crew of billionaires, niggas from America, that's real patriots and shit. The dollar crashes, everything that they built within America crashes along with it. You know what I'm saying? They're not having that.
So this is gonna be cryptocurrency.
Yep.
Yeah. It sounds like it's going to end up being a cryptocurrency backed by gold and silver.
Yep. Bomb. I'm trying to tell you, whoa, man. And I've been telling people this for years. Niggas like, what you talking about? I say, yo, look, you gotta understand. Y'all can't just look at America. You gotta look outside America. Look at China. China's doing this shit right now. They got gold right now in China. So how they got it and we don't got it? Because all our manufacturing, all our it's over, son. They fucking hurt our country, man. You know what I'm saying? If I could show you the plaza, what was going, look at the plaza. There used to be all factories back there. Right now, it's apartment buildings. Look like a little baby Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Shit is fucking beautiful. You know what I mean?
Right behind Queensbridge?
Yep, right across the street from Queensbridge. Everything's brand new. Everything. For blocks.
Oh. And what's that about? Where'd that money come from?
You know, I mean, investors, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is prime real estate right here where I live at. You know, right here from Queensbridge, I could get to anywhere within New York in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I get Brooklyn, I get to Manhattan, Bronx, right from right here, Queensbridge, yep. Because we right near the 59th Street Bridge. That's like 5 minutes over the bridge, 5 minutes over the bridge, you're in Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? Go over the Pulaski Bridge right here in the back down Vernon, you're in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Go over the Trumbo.
Tear down Queensbridge project.
Your phone is cutting up, dude. You're gonna have to say it again.
You breaking up, yeah.
You there, Dewey?
I think we lost him.
I mean, he's still there. His picture is still there.
Okay.
So Godfather.
Oh. Yeah, now I think we lost him for real. Oh wait, here he is. He's coming back.
You see me?
Yeah, you lost service for a minute.
Yeah. Crazy.
What were you saying? You were asking him a question, or you were saying?
Godfather, do you think that they are going to eventually tear down Queensbridge projects?
Eventually, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, it's gonna have to come down. You know, this shit is almost 100 years old. Whoa.
Yeah, from what I understand, the projects in New York, I don't know about outside of New York, but whoever created these projects, these developments, they had a deal with the government. They'd keep it up for 100 years, and then after 100 years, they can tear it down. I heard that.
Exactly.
I heard that from several real estate developers.
It's ill, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's coming on 100 years now. You know what I mean?
Wow.
1933 they started. I think they finished in 39 or something like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I think so. You know what I mean? Me myself, I think they all should be wiped out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you believe that?
Oh hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you got to place the people in the apartments that you build. I mean, the buildings that you build and replace them and replace them with. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, scatter the people around, man. You know what I'm saying? Give them a chance to live a different life. If they want to move out, you know what I'm saying? Move them into a house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that redlining thing is real, boy. They ain't trying to mix and mingle too much. I think this may be a regentrification thing happening in the hoods.
Yeah. It just may
Push
be.
us out to the suburbs. I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we should mostly be. You know what I'm saying? Like it's overcrowded out here.
Yeah.
In the city. You know, cities are overcrowded. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of homeless out there. You start off with the homeless and home them. You know, house them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, because we can do it. Oh, we have all this. We could do everything else, but we can't do that. You know, Skid Row in LA is real, man. You know what I'm saying? I went down there a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? This catch the wave, you know what I'm saying? Feel the vibe, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's real serious now. Oh, I feel for my people. Oh, everybody. Not just black, every fucking body that's homeless, bad situation. You know what I mean? Well,
Yeah, for sure.
That's how you gotta be. Well, you see an old lady coming through the block with a shopping cart, help her. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. So y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? I be telling my mans in the whoa, y'all look out for the old people. You know what I'm saying? Because most likely they the ones calling police, but when you help them out, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna call police on you.
That's an excellent point. You got to pay it forward. I get it.
Yep.
That's crazy. Brian, I gotta hop off.
Yeah, I gotta get going too.
An amazing interview, bro. Thank you, sir, Godfather.
No problem, family. Thank you, dude. Whoa, I appreciate it, B.
AKA the Prophet, right? We're gonna speak a little bit more about that, but for now, we'll put it to bed.
That's what's up. Whoa, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say rest in peace to Meg D. You know what I'm saying? My little homie that passed away.
Oh, yeah, rest in peace, for sure. Yeah.
When he passed away, the whole basketball court had candles on. The whole basketball court was lit with candles, man. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? He was genuine. He was just different. You know what I'm saying? Whoa.
Yeah.
He changed my life for the better. You know what I'm saying? So I know he took a lot out. So rest in peace to our dead, man. B. Oh, United Nations of Hip Hop. Infamous Mobb, Godfather Part 3, we signing out. You know what I mean?
Signing out.
Dude.